right, Mr. Dave here on the rock pile, and we have gone back in time like 19 years to this project that I built for an amazing man, and I didn't even remember the story, but apparently I was on the edge of dialysis with kidneys collapsing and stuff. So I have with me Paul, and he is an amazing guy, and he actually put the rocks together after I got the steel work done and put the burlap on the inside like you guys have seen all my other videos with chicken wire. And he then was able to get the bulk of the material on, and then I came back and did a little bit of stuff, but he like did the bulk of the work after we gave him the bubbles and stuff. So Paul is going to tell us a little bit about what it was like back in the day when I was here. So I was like almost dead. Is that what the story was?
Yeah, I was lucky to have you show up, and you magically drilled the holes and put in the rebar
and made it rocked out.
My beginning project here in the backyard.
It was cool.
And we did the burlap and hog
ring pliers and hog rings and all that stuff.
Those from when I was a kid. Grew up on my grandfather's hog farm.
Oh, there you go, like chain link fence stuff and whatever.
And so did that and got the first layer of concrete on to form up the basic shell. And then we called Dave, says time for next round, and so we had the sand and the cement here, and so we mixed it up and we did the next coat to get it on, and then let that dry, and then about a week later, time to call Dave again, and we sifted some sand to make sure there were no little stones in it, and we mixed it up and we did the final coat and textured it, and then Dave did his magic of putting the veins and the cracks and all the other stuff into it and adding a step for my wife wanted to step on one of the side of the rock. So
yeah, went over the far side of that's where the spa is and stuff. A beautiful little water feature, and I'll walk over and show it in a second here. But and then we came back after the paint was done, the texture was done. We came back and spritzed on our little color like we did today. So this is the first tune-up since we made the thing.
First tune-up. So
the fake rocks lasted pretty good for decades, almost 2 decades, I guess, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Paul here is such a wonderful, sweet soul. But for all of you guys out there, I didn't even remember, but Paul right here had a very unique job, and he's retired 30 years now?
I retired about 30 years ago.
30 years ago. So Paul, standing before you now, is a giant of a man. He is one of our military greats. He's actually a retired captain of a submarine, of the Submarine. How do you say that? You're a submariner? Submariner. So this guy dealt with the gnarliest stuff in our military history, arsenal, the whole thing. It's just an amazing thing. I have been driving him crazy with questions because this is like standing next to the Hunt for Red October guy, but he's on the good guy side. So this is the good guys right here. I can't believe that's what he did. And I'm totally geeking out. And he's been so sweet to let me torment him with questions and stuff. But one of the kindest souls I've ever met, but a very, very special, unique soldier out there doing the work that almost nobody does. It's a very, very elite group of people, but he's one of the most humble and sweet, kind souls. So anyway, God bless America. God bless Paul here for his service to our great country and keeping us all safe. I just can't, I'm going overboard. I'm just like, the words aren't even enough for me to show how much I am blown away by this story. But you can see he's just very humble. He's just a normal guy. He figures out how to do plumbing and electrical for a house because he knew how to do plumbing and electrical on a nuclear submarine. Do you believe this, people? I cannot believe it. So anyways, I can't get over it, but I'm rambling as I usually do. So thank you, Paul, for bringing me in. And how about a thanks for you and your wonderful spirit. So God bless him and God bless America. 250 years, we're still here kicking, baby. All right, we'll see you on the next video, and I'll walk over and show this on the next one. Okay, see you later, bye. All right, flip it around. All right, smile for the birdie.